Welcome to Vskills YouTube channel. In this video, you will learn about the top interview questions for Talent Manager. So, let's get started. Question number 1. What do you understand about talent management? The answer is: talent management refers to a leadership process that allows the organization for identifying and managing the totality of skills and competencies that ensure business success. However, talent management focuses on the management of talent in order for developing employees with the highest potential for contribution to the organization. And it also focuses on the management of skills for creating an optimal match between the skills needed for various jobs. Question number 2. How can we keep talent in the organization during a recession? The answer is: the way to keep the talent is the same in times of recession and in times of economic growth. In both cases, you require to consider the appropriate way for compensating your talents and identifying what motivates them. Here, some employees can even prefer to enrich their professional skills, some set the next job as their goal, and others seek to participate in a professional conference. During a recession, the solution for employee retention will revolve probably around professional development inside the organization, guided by a senior company executive, exposure to cross-organizational projects, etc. Question number 3. Explain the types of talent management processes. The answer is: the various processes are workforce planning, recruiting, onboarding, performance management, training and performance, succession planning, compensation and benefits. Question number 4. Define enterprise systems integration. The answer is: enterprise system integration is the process of connecting existing systems for sharing and communicating information. Integrating applications enables data to flow between systems with ease, simplifying IT processes and increasing agility across your business. Question number 5. Describe the challenges faced by a small organization. The answer is: a small organization deals with challenges that are similar to those of a large organization, such as the need for succession planning, bench players, and responding to situations when talent leaves the organization, often because of limited opportunities for development and promotion. However, when talent leaves, a small organization is exposed to greater risk than a large one, since the volume of activity supported by the talent is much higher. Question number 6. What is an effective employee development plan? The answer is: a successful employee development plan must address issues like: first is personal development. It is based on the profile of the employee's specific capabilities. The employee's strengths and weaknesses are identified as part of the performance assessment process in the employee. Second, group development. It is intended for meeting the common talent needs of a group, such as developing long-term strategic thinking, bringing about change, and more. Third, career development. It is needed for showing the employee, who is part of the talent pool, that within a certain period of time, usually up to 2 years, it will affect his career. Question number 7. Define talent management plans and executive team development plans. The answer is: talent management plans are conducted at the organizational level. They deal with planning and management of the sum total of skills like competencies, knowledge and skills, whereas executive team development plans deal with the development of the individual. This is a process of empowering the managers, intended for deepening their professional knowledge and improving their managerial capabilities. The process focuses on identifying the strengths and weaknesses of the managers, determining their personal vision, and preparing a work plan to achieve this vision. Question number 8. Define workforce planning. The answer is: workforce planning is the business process for ensuring that an organization has suitable access to talent to ensure future business success. Access to talent includes considering all potential resources like employment, contracting out, partnerships, changing business activities to modify the types of talent required, etc. The cycle of workforce planning includes filling resource requests, analyzing resource utilization, forecasting capacity, managing and identifying the human resources to fill that capacity, and then restarting the cycle. Question number 9. What is strategic workforce planning? The answer is: strategic workforce planning refers to the framework applied for workforce planning and workforce development, where the association between corporate and strategic objectives and their associated workforce implications are demonstrated. This takes into account the projected loss of knowledge via employee exits and the projected knowledge requirements for sustaining and progressing the business. Question number 10. What is operational workforce planning? The answer is: Operational workforce planning is initially process-based and focused on creating capabilities in workforce planning using simple tools, templates and techniques. Once created and practiced, these tools, templates, and techniques can become more sophisticated and linked to existing or new IT systems for enabling workforce planning to be integrated into normal business practice. Question number 11. Define workforce management. The answer is: workforce management is the process of strategically optimizing the productivity of employees to ensure that all resources are in the right place at the right time. Workforce management makes certain that employees with the necessary skills are available to meet job requirements, whenever needed. Question number 12. What do you understand about competency and talent management? The answer is: competency is the ability of an individual to do a job properly. A competency is a set of defined behaviors that provide a structured guide enabling the identification, evaluation, and development of the behaviors in individual employees. However, competency has different meanings and continues to remain one of the most diffused terms in the management development sector and the organizational and occupational literature. Further, competencies are also what people need to be successful in their jobs. That is to say, competencies include all the related knowledge, skills, abilities, and attributes that form a person's job. Question number 13. Define the term recruitment. The answer is: this refers to the overall process of attracting, selecting and appointing suitable candidates for jobs inside an organization, either permanent or temporary. This can also be considered as processes involved in selecting individuals for unpaid positions, such as voluntary roles or training programs. However, recruiting may be undertaken in-house by managers, human resource generalists, and/or recruitment specialists. Alternatively, parts of the process may be undertaken by either public sector employment agencies, commercial recruitment agencies, or specialist search consultancies. The use of internet-based services and computer technologies to support all aspects of activity and processes has become widespread. Question number 14. What do you know about employee value proposition? The answer is: this refers to the balance of the rewards and benefits that are received by employees in return for their performance at the workplace. In short, an employee value proposition is the unique set of benefits that an employee receives in return for the skills, capabilities, and experience they bring to a company. Question number 15. Define an assessment and its types. The answer is: the term assessment is generally used for referring to all activities teachers use to help students learn and to scale student progress. Though the notion of assessment is generally more complicated than the following categories suggest, assessment is often divided for the sake of convenience using the distinctions like: firstly, initial, formative, and summative. Secondly, objective and subjective. Then, referencing, criterion referenced, norm referenced, and ipsative. Lastly, informal and formal. Question number 16. Define employee induction. The answer is: the purpose of an induction procedure is to assist a new employee in the settling down process. Beginning with a new job is a stressful experience, due to new situations and demands plus fears of looking silly. During the settling time, a new employee is unlikely to be effective or fully productive and may even leave if the feelings of unease are strong enough. Question number 17. How to conduct a successful induction. The answer is: for achieving a successful induction, a systematic plan should be followed. This is to allow records to be kept and thus ensure that information is not missed out. A checklist of points to be included in induction is attached. Although induction is of vital importance to new employees, anyone who is promoted or moved from one job to another should also be inducted. In general, the main focus of induction should be to convey a clear picture of the working of the organization. Question number 18. What do you understand about performance measurement? The answer is: performance measurement is the process of quantifying the efficiency and effectiveness of past actions and evaluating how well organizations are managed and the value they deliver for customers. It estimates the parameters under which programs, investments, and acquisitions are reaching the targeted results. Further, a model for performance set faulty may illustrate a disadvantageous situation that does not support the organization nor the thriving to the set aims. Question number 19. Name the various types of measurement in talent management. The answer is: the different types of measurement include: firstly, nominal measurement is a measure in which numbers are assigned to labels that are discrete. Secondly, ordinal measurement is used for assigning numbers in ascending or descending order for attributes. Thirdly, Interval measurement provides the meaning between a set of scores. Lastly, ratio measurement includes a meaningful ratio point, by which ratios from the measure are constructed. Question number 20. Name some of the methods for evaluating assessment. The answer is, the assessment methods are determined for their effectiveness by evaluating the following determinants: validity, return of investment, application reaction, usability, adverse impact, selection ratio. Question number 21. What are the external assessment methods? The answer is, the external assessment methods include screening assessment methods. This method requires scanning and shortlisting applicant profiles and resumes. Job applications. This enables applicants to provide written information about their qualifications, skills, job experiences, and other relevant information. Weighted applications. This is another method by which each credential by the applicant entered is given a score or a percentage. Telephone screen. This enables the recruiter to have an initial discussion for assessing the applicant's availability, interest, and qualifications for a job. Question number 22. What do you understand about succession management? The answer is, succession management refers to an ongoing process for identifying, assessing, and developing an organization's leadership capabilities to enhance its performance. This also involves ongoing strategic talent planning, retention planning, talent assessment, and development, and retirement. Further, succession management is done in advance and is a continuous process and affects an organization's long-term direction and growth. The increased demand for diverse employees is also becoming important, and as a result, many organizations are integrating workforce diversity along with succession management. Question number 23. What do you understand about game learning? The answer is, games and learning is a field of education research that studies what is learned by playing video games, and how the design principles, data, and communities of video game play can be used for developing new learning environments. However, game learning refers to a corporate learning and development methodology in which the content of a training course is merged with an online graphic adventure video game integrating a complex virtual world simulator. Across the application of game-based learning principles and the use of engaging gamification techniques, the learner masters soft skills playing a video game. Question number 24. Define employee retention. The answer is, employee retention refers to an effort by a business for maintaining a working environment that supports current staff and remaining with the company. This is the ability of an organization to retain its employees. However, many consider employee retention as relating to the efforts by which employers try to retain employees in their workforce. In this sense, retention becomes the strategy rather than the outcome. Question number 25. What is Herzberg's theory? The answer is, an alternative motivation theory to Maslow's hierarchy of needs is the motivator hygiene, Herzberg's theory. The theories have overlap, but the basic nature of each model varies. While Maslow's hierarchy understood that the addition or removal of the same need stimuli will enhance or detract from the employee's satisfaction, Herzberg's findings point that factors garnering job satisfaction are separate from factors leading to poor job satisfaction and employee turnover. Herzberg's system of needs is segmented into motivators and hygiene factors. Further, it is also known as a two-factor theory, which states that there are certain factors in the workplace that cause job satisfaction while a separate set of factors cause dissatisfaction, all of which act independently of each other. Question number 26. Define equity theory. The answer is, this has been widely applied to business settings by industrial psychologists for explaining the relationship between an employee's motivation and their perception of equitable or inequitable treatment. Further, equity theory in business, however, introduces the concept of social comparison, whereby employees evaluate their own input or output ratios based on their comparison with the input or outcome ratios of other employees. Inputs in these conditions include the employee's time, expertise, qualifications, experience, intangible personal qualities such as drive and ambition, and interpersonal skills. Question number 27. What do you understand about retention programs? The answer is, employee retention programs can help protect the most valuable assets that are people. High turnover rates cost time and money can indicate that your organization is a stepping stone instead of a destination. It is important to first point the root cause of the retention issue before implementing a program to address it. After identifying, a program can be tailored for meeting the unique needs of the organization. A variety of programs exist to help increase employee retention, which are career development and executive coaching. Question number 28. How do you prepare for talent management? The answer is, the 7 steps of a great talent management process are: Step 1. Specify what skills you need. Step 2. Attract the right people. Step 3. Onboard and organize work. Step 4. Organize learning and development. Step 5. Hold performance appraisals. Step 6. Strategize to retain your best talent. Step 7. Plan for successions. Question number 29. Define executive leadership. The answer is: executive leadership focuses on the individual assessment and development of an executive leader. Using assessments initially and leveraging the executive coaching relationship for focusing on the leader's strengths, blind spots, personal brand, executive presence, impact on others and capacity to influence. However, there is a high level of candor, trust, challenge, and rigorous accountability for change within the coaching relationship. Question number 30. What are the properties of an integrated architecture for talent management integration strategy? The answer is: the properties are truly integrated. This refers to a single approach that can be used over different departments, specialisms, and applications. Flexible. This can be applied in different ways for several applications and business needs. Future-proof. This can be updated easily as a business strategy and needs modification. Scalable. This can be implemented in a large ERP system, a medium-sized talent management system, or for smaller projects in Excel and still provides real results. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel.